Hey, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
So I can officially ask, how was your weekend?
Snowy.
Snowy, stop bragging.
We got like 5 inches.
Yeah, we got nothing.
We're gonna get hit on Thursday, it looks like.
We're supposed to get hit 3 different storms within the next week.
Wow. Hey, Wendy.
Wow.
Not sure if it'll happen.
Right. Hey, Tina. And Miss Joanne. Hey, Carolyn. So, Tina, could you do me a favor and shoot me another email? I'm positive that you sent it. I would bet there's a typo or it got lost somewhere on the interweb. But if you could just shoot me another email with your info, that would be amazing. Carolyn, I think I have you all squared up. You should be good to go. I sent your 2 invoices. Don't stress. They do not have to be paid the same day, whatever. They'll be there when you're ready for them. Don't stress out over it. Ooh, snow and ice. Yuck. I like the snow, not the ice part.
Nice, Louise.
Yeah, I was just going to say, she went on a nice drive with all white and blue sky. Bright blue sky.
Right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, very good, Carolyn. See, I don't stalk it. I just don't. Oh, Tina, that's cute. I'll think about it. Okay. Let me know what you decide. Oh, my goodness. You guys are funny. 3 to 4 inches of snow tomorrow. I need to just move, I guess. I think. I feel like, yeah. So you get it. What?
Lori H. -10 when she woke up.
Wowza. Yeah, we're supposed to get cold this week, but I don't think we're getting like that kind of cold. Oh my gosh, you guys, I put in a special request for paper. I was like, I really want this color. You know how much Louise loves me? She's already working on it.
Aww.
I know.
That is
so y'all,
nice.
I'm calling dibs when she brings it.
Hey, Mayor, guess who's your new favorite?
I can't keep up anymore, okay? I just know.
I know, me either.
I'm number 352. That's all I remember is my magic number.
Hey, Toby. Hey, Kim. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Lucy. You guys are funny. I'm not telling. Not telling. Was that mushy? Almost. It was very, it was crowding in on it.
Mushy.
Borderline.
Meant to say mushy.
Yep, mushy. No dibs. Well, you know, just saying. What happens in the chat room stays there, you know. Ay. So what have you guys been up to? Other now that we've covered everybody's weather. Anybody do anything super fun over the weekend?
Nope.
Grandson's birthday party.
Nice. Ooh, we did a birthday party Friday night. We went to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Of course, I brought mine home.
Good cheesecake.
The boss, yeah. I don't know. Only on Bossy Pants Day, Lucy.
Ooh, Louise did paper all weekend.
She did. You guys, she has a crazy amount of paper ready for you guys.
I need paper.
I need paper. My gosh. She's like, I have this many. Do you think that'll be enough? And I was like, is there any such thing as enough? I feel like she could do double. There she goes.
100
I didn't want to ratchet out, Louise.
You need 100 packs plus?
Plus.
I've been using almost just Louise paper.
Yep. Hey, Joanne. I don't know if I said hey. Hey, Juanette.
Hey, Juanette.
That was weird. Hey, Joanne. Hey.
You know, it sounds like a lot when she says 100, but when you divide it up into colors in packs, I bet that doesn't.
And people.
I think she should triple that number.
You want to know? You just be here when Louise comes. We have a date scheduled.
No.
Wait, hold on. How far away is it?
Sounds like you're going to need to be doing that this coming weekend too, Louise.
I think it's a week and a half. Yes, a week and a half. Not this Thursday, next Thursday.
1,200 pieces of paper.
Ooh, oh, okay. There you go.
It is a lot. It is
1,200
crazy.
pieces of
Wow.
paper is quite a lot. Yeah.
They look like a little factory going on over there. Hey, Vern. Yeah, and then she brings the packs, Carolyn, and then we just shop the packs just like the sale. So super easy. Well, except you have to fight your way to the front of the line so that you can get some.
Right.
Because it's a pretty hot commodity.
I need coffee and avocado dyed.
Not that Maggie's requesting or anything, Louise, but you heard that, right?
Not she just kind of said that, just
Yeah.
off the top of her
I'm
head.
just putting it out there.
Just throwing it out there. It could happen.
No
Hey,
pressure,
Yvonne. Hey,
Louise.
Debbie.
No
Hey,
pressure.
Wendy.
Hi, Lori.
Well, hello there, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Lori, are you new? Welcome, welcome. I can't remember.
Yeah, she asked for the info, so I
Oh,
put it in the
nice.
chat. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Right, Jennifer? And hey, Jennifer. Lots of elbows. Nobody runs over small children, but we will throw an elbow.
Yeah, don't mention elbow.
Right? So, Lori, it's really super simple around here. Hey, Gigi, how are you doing?
Hi, Gigi.
And J-Mac, I don't think I saw J-Mac either. I don't remember who I've said hello to. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, for anybody that's new, just if you could shoot me an email to the email on the screen, it's in the description box. We throw it in the chat. When you don't have to go leave and do it right now, just sometime tonight, tomorrow, whatever. I just need your YouTube name, your real name, a shipping address. I use Square exclusively as my payment platform. I shoot you an email with your invoice to the email you reach out to me from. I invoice once a week on Thursday. You just click the little pay now button. You can use any credit, debit card, any of the cash apps, bank transfers, Afterpay. I have all the options enabled. So whatever works you use. And then I ship. And speaking of shipping, hey, Debs, I may have to repeat this again later. Hey, Beverly. So a lot of you are wanting combined shipping, which is totally feasible to me. I get it. I am space challenged for another few months until I get moved to the other studio, which I'm still slow rolling on that. And I'm looking in there because I need to keep myself in check with where I'm going with this. I'm trying really hard to pay attention to what I'm bringing on Monday and then what I bring on Thursday so that I can consolidate the orders, sort of. It makes sense in my head. I have baskets that I sort you guys into. And then I want to be able to, and it's part of this is going to be a little bit squirrely. So, but that's part of the reason why it feels like I'm running behind on shipping, because I kind of am, because I'm trying to adjust into this slowly. So your patience is so much more appreciated than I can verbally express. But I want everybody to be able to have the combined shipping if that's what you want. But I'm trying to do it so I can do 2 weeks in one box. And I think what I'm going to have to do is add the shipping on the second invoice. I was trying to split it up, like if I shipped the first one and then add in the second one, but it just gets too confusing when I open up invoices. I'm losing track. So I have to come up with a system that I can identify and categorize you guys quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is if you want combined shipping, you're only going to see a shipping amount on that second invoice. Oy, 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 that was a lot. Hey, Joy. Does that make sense to everyone?
I was just going to say it makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Can you?
I thought
repeat
about
that?
it and
didn't
thought
quite-
about it
I didn't
and-
quite get that. Could you repeat that, Patty?
No. It's been churning around in my head so much that it's like you don't know when you say it out loud if it is actually as clear as what you think it's going to be. So that being said, a little bit later, I'm going to probably intermission time. Well, we'll do it now for those of you that are here, just in case somebody has to leave for whatever the reason. And we'll get a list of who wants, and we're going to just hang tight. Don't type anything in yet. I'm going to ask Mare to put in weekly shipping. If you want your packages shipped every single week, when she puts in weekly shipping, just put me, and then I'll put you on the weekly shipping list. If you want every other week, I'm going to call it bi-weekly. We'll put that in after we do the weekly. So just hold tight and just type under the right one. So if you could do the weekly one first, Mare.
Yep, it's up there.
Hey, Deborah. So I'll put her down.
Yep, Deborah Tucker. Tina from My Craft World.
Okay, got her.
Lori Weber.
Got her. Oops, I should probably spell that out. Got her.
Kim Southpaw.
Yep. Got her.
Yep.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Jody. All right, so then I'm going to do, and nobody's married to this. You can change. It's just once we get going on this bi-weekly thing, if you want to, because I'm trying to get everybody on the same, because I don't want to be doing some this week and some next week. Everybody that's bi-weekly goes out the same week. So then I'll have 1 week where it's super light shipping, and then the next week, so every other week will be a heavy shipping week.
Okay.
So then I'm going to do bi-weekly. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I'll start them for you, Mags. You want to say them?
Oh, I can if you want.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me scroll up. Robin J.
Okay.
Beverly Owens.
Okay.
J Mac.
Okay.
Mickey.
Okay.
Leah B.
Hey, Leah. Yep.
Debbie C.
Oh, there's a lot.
See, got her.
Carolyn Clark.
Carolyn. See, yep.
Joy Carter.
Joy. Hey, Joy. Oh, I think, anyway, got you, Joy.
Allison R.
Hey, Allison. Got her.
Debs.
Yep.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
JMH.
Okay.
Sharon Davis.
Hey, Sharon. Okay.
Joanne Jackson.
Got her.
Yvonne C.
Yep.
Lori H.
Yep.
Debbie Kip.
Okay.
Jody M.
Okay.
Toby.
Okay.
Cheryl.
Okay.
Kath Sachs.
Yep.
That may be.
Just
Oh,
Hey,
down
wait a
Lorna
minute.
Lou.
Wendy B.
Wendy B. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Yeah, weekly or bi-weekly. Oh, and that makes me think too. Everybody that's international, Louise, what was the date? Louise and I are keeping a pretty good eye on things. I'm going to hang on to everything for, I think it's 2 weeks, and then I'm going to ship everything in 2 weeks if you're international. Well, hi. 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 Yeah. Here, give her to me. She's in a good mood. I'll give you guys one quick peek. They were asking last week to see her. You want to go say hi? You can cover your belly. All right, tell everybody hi.
Hi, Mara.
Hi. Oh my goodness.
Hi, sweetie.
It's porcelain doll face. So cute.
So silly. Okay, that's enough. No playing.
Aw.
Louise says March 4th.
March. Okay. She is super cute.
Hey, Lorna.
She is.
Yeah. So Louise will keep me on track with that. So everybody that's international, but predominantly Canadian girls, all of your stuff is going to ship out the first of that week, so that we don't have any we can try to avoid some customs issues.
She said that's when it has to be across the border.
Okay, yeah, because I have to ship it the week before, right? Just to make sure that we can get it across. So, yeah, we're just not sure. There's gonna just stuff, just the world. We're just trying to pay attention and make sure we get your guys' stuff there, so it doesn't sit in customs for a month and a half, or you guys aren't charged, $9 million. So, we're just trying to pay attention. So, yep. Okay, cool. So, what do you guys think? I'm dying to show you guys this book. Yeah, Louise can explain it better. It's just, I'm having one of those days where if thoughts are hard. Connecting thoughts and words into coherent sentences. Ay. Yeah.
That cover is pretty amazing. The brown
Yeah.
one.
I just don't want it to get political over there. So just keep it friendly and, all that jazz. You guys are really pretty good about it. I just don't want it to go off the rails. Okay. Thanks, Louise. Okay. I'm going to take me off the screen so you guys can see this entire thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. This book. So if anybody wants to go look this up, I will tell you right now, there is one, from what I can figure out. I've had very limited research time for this. I recruited Louise, and she was struggling also, which made me feel like less of a failure. So there's that. Hey, Jody. So from what I can find out, there's 4 volumes of this. There may be more, but 4 for sure, right? This is the title.
Architecture, right?
Yep. Which, I mean, on the outside, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It is pretty marbled paper. This leather is in fantastic shape. What is there not to love about that? Like, that looks intriguing. But then when you open this thing up,
Ooh.
and this is what you see, you're like, oh my goodness. So I looked at this place to see if I could find any more volumes, and I could not, much to my dismay. like literally sad that I couldn't
Wow.
find anymore. Can I just tell you, every single page,
Wow, that's so pretty.
there are no text pages. So where I started
gosh.
out with this was, while looking around, I found a couple of copies. Louise found a couple of copies. Louise, was it on Abe's? I think there's one volume available. I think it was $106. I don't remember what the shipping was. I don't even remember what country it was in. It could be the US. It could not be. I don't remember. I literally almost bought it. So yeah, and after that, they get really expensive really fast. So I don't know why the other one was so much more inexpensive, which made me hesitate a little bit. So this,
Wow.
yeah, it is absolutely like, I have no words. It's literally one of the most beautiful books, illustrated books, because I've had beautiful books. I have beautiful books. But for illustration purposes, this thing is absolutely beautiful.
A
Like,
lot of possibilities with that.
it's crazy town. Like, look at this one's done like a blueprint. It's just crazy. They mapped out where every little piece of that, because all those moldings were separate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then like this one, like, it's just so
Wow.
insanely detailed. They're just crazy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A really hard time. And it's just, I have not counted the pages. They're not numbered. Like, this is 20, this is 21, but they just shift. So I haven't figured out how many pages are in here yet. But considering front and back, there's easily over 400 pages of illustrations. It's just, and it's everything. Like, and like, look at this, just like, there's just not even words. Like, what are you going to do? Just say, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this is my favorite. Like, what are you going to do? Say that 100 times?
Yes.
But yeah, right. But like, every time you turn the page, it's prettier or better or more. These are some of my favorites. These were done for cathedrals. I can read cathedral.
Ooh,
These are
so
fleurs.
crazy.
what I just showed you, isn't it? Those
Yeah.
flowers?
Yeah. And these are fleurs. But the flower ones are like, and where they do the shading, these were for carvings, right? So where the shading is would be the, I mean, you guys know how carving goes, but I just love how they shaded them so you could see, you can visualize it as a carved piece of wood or a solid, like, what am I trying to say? Cement statue situation. But you can just see where the depth of them is.
So cool.
It is
Yeah.
crazy cool.
A lot of fussy cutting.
Goodies.
Yeah.
What,
I was
Mike?
going to say, for somebody who loves it, maybe.
I said a lot of fussy cutting.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
No, but those would be great for digitals.
These would
Ooh,
be
that's for sure.
amazing for digitals. And that's kind of where I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's not real often that I'm like so indecisive what to do with a book. Like, I don't even know what I would flat price this at. I really, really don't. Because I see so much potential. I think I could take it apart. I think. And I would scan the daylights out of this. Like, it would be, I mean, it would take forever and a lifetime to scan all of this. But it would be time very, very well spent.
Can you imagine those printed up on some ledger paper? That would be really
On ledger paper,
book
on
paper.
linen paper, on the cotton paper.
And book pages. Ooh.
Holy moly. They would be absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Absolutely beautiful. And especially to do them on ivory paper to reinforce that tone. And then you wouldn't have the stark white on the back. But yeah,
vellum. Ooh.
Oh, vellum would be pretty. Vellum is such a pain to print on, though. Holy
It
cow.
is. It doesn't work on mine, but my
Ay,
copy
ay,
doesn't
ay.
work well anyway. So
I've got one that prints it like a champ, and the other one just chews it up. But I still have to feed it through one sheet at a time. So it's a labor of love, let me tell you. That's why you guys don't get, not that I don't love you, man. I almost put my foot in my mouth all the way to my hip. Not that I don't love you guys, but I have to pick and choose how I'm going to spend my time. But like
Cheryl said she's thinking printed in Cheryl's journals.
There you go.
she just thought she'd add that in.
Just, you know, but like, look at these railings and balcony. Like, it's everything. It's just insane. And to think there's more volumes. This is volume 3. There's at least 2 before this one.
Wow.
And I think it's a 4-volume set. But anywho, the original, I did not write anything down because I just ran short on time to get myself totally together. This original one was from, what was it? 1885 or 1887, the original printing. Keep in mind, all of this is parameter because I didn't write it down. So I'm just speaking from memory. So don't carve any of this in stone. No pun intended. This one, I'm pretty sure is a reprint, but I'm having a hard time figuring out if the first, second, and third volume were all printed the same year or if they were different years. But 1905, 1915, so circa early 1900s, I'm pretty sure this is a reprint. Needless to say, that still makes it out of copyright. So I am totally comfortable reprinting this. And there's a few things that give it away, and I'm real confident because it's not dated. There's no title page, no nothing, right? It just starts in, boom, there you go. Like there's nothing. So there's no print date, there's no copyright date, there's no title page. You just start right in. So it just makes it a little bit trickier, but there's a few things that are giving away the age. Like there's rough cut foredges. The bottom edges are not even. There's multiple paper types in here. So yeah, it has a lot of indicators that early 1900s is pretty accurate. I don't think this is an original from like 1885. I don't think it's there.
Well, it's still a gorgeous book.
It is. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, prints work on vellum. You just have to play around with your printer, different vellum types. You have to play around with putting it in through the front tray. You have to try the rear tray. You just have to figure out what works best on your printer.
Lucy's asking what's the title of the book?
The only title for the book is here on the spine. And since I don't speak French, that's going to get mangled. So there it is. That's what we have to work with.
I just picked the English word.
Right? And I can't find this exact cover. I can get close and I can find this first page, but I can't find this cover. So, anywho, if you guys want this, I would encourage you if you want, well, not this one.
Hey, Carol.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm hanging on to this one for a while. Hey, Carol. I'm pretty confident I'm going to dismantle this one and scan pages.
Yeah, great idea.
And the biggest reason I'm okay doing that is because I do know there's other ones out in the world. So it's not like I have some incredibly rare printed thing in my hands. So I am okay taking, and it's going to come apart pretty easy, I think, without totally mangling. So but it is really soundly bound. Like it is still in such good shape.
Yeah. Awesome.
Exactly, Lucy. This is one of those that makes me most happy when I can find another copy and keep one and take one apart. That is my very favorite preferred. But that's part of the reason when I find something fabulous like this, I always go hunting, is because sometimes I know I'm going to struggle to take them apart. And if I have another one, then it's less painful. So there's that. But yeah, this thing is fantastic. And like I said, if you guys want a copy, I strongly encourage you to go do some surfing around and see if you can find one, because this thing is absolutely fantastic. And I'm not gonna lie, if I had to flat price this thing and put it out there for you guys, like I'm gonna price it at like $400 or $500, which is obnoxious. But if I take it apart and scan it, then we can all share in it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I have to
Look at that right there. Oh my word.
Exactly. Like
those 2 pages right there.
Yeah. And you guys know I love working with the AI, right? But AI is not going to give me this. It's just not. These are just, I mean, these are just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like I just can't get enough of this.
Cindy, yeah, that was awesome. Ooh,
yeah. Right. So that's what I mean. Like you could crowdsource. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Everybody chip in on one and then elect somebody to be the one to take it apart. Not me. Not me. I will be busy scanning. So you all have to figure that out. But if you get a different volume, I want in on the group purchase. Count me in. Like, I have not looked. I don't think I've looked at every single page, but I just found this Saturday, right? And we got home, I don't know, 7-ish Saturday night. I bet you I have opened this book no less than 12 times. And I just open it up someplace and I just flip a few pages. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing things. And then I close it and I go away and then I come back and I open it up again. But how I'm showing it to you guys is kind of how I've just been flipping through it. Like, and I keep going back to the floral ones, but it's just like, it's just so, so pretty. Like, how do you, like, come on. I am going to scan it. I am. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm taking this apart and I'm going to scan it. My only debate I'm having, but see how uneven, like, okay, I'm totally just going to interrupt myself. See there? That's kind of indicative to the age also. You know what I mean? That uneven, the uneven foredges and such. Yeah. But my only struggle is, do I want to take this apart now, or do I want to take a pause and really actively search for another one and keep one whole and have a second? Or do I want to look for other volumes and get another volume, a different one? Do you know what I mean? So, but see, like, look at the difference. Just I don't know if you guys can see it.
I don't
So
know.
this-
That's in really good shape.
it's in insanely good shape.
Yeah.
This is really tanned. These pages are really tanned. And then look how white those are.
What kind of paper is it, Patty?
It's a pulp paper. There is no cotton paper in this. It is a pulp base. I do think there's a fibrous something or other in there. So there's a few like these that feel less pulpy and a little more fibrous. But then you get to these and you're back to the pulp. And this is obviously heavy pulp. So it's just, there's such a variety of paper in here that it's a little trippy. Cool. But I like them. Like some of them I would never fold. These I would fold and totally expect these to hold up and be fine. These have a sheen on them. Like in this little section right here, there's a sheen. And these are totally matte. So it's really, really interesting. See how we go from dark to light? Like, and it's just how they printed them. Like this whole signature would have been printed, right? And they would have just printed tons of them and then just put the signature in the book where it fell. And they just obviously used whatever paper they had at the time. Hey, Jameen. Hey, Vicky. I feel like I'm missing all you guys.
Jennifer says Mr.
Ooh.
Google now says he died in 1920.
Nice. I mean, not nice that he died, but thank you for the date.
He was 111. Okay.
Holy moly. Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Oh, Jody, share it. Share that. That's
Ooh,
amazing.
yes, share that, Jody, please.
Hold
that
on, let me
page
make-
right there is so beautiful. That you have
Hang
your
on,
hand
Jody. I'm going to give you a wrench so you can drop a link in for us. Oh, wait, maybe because I'm in the wrong. Darn it, I hope I didn't delete her. Did I delete her? Shoot.
You just
Jody, come
deleted
back.
the message.
What?
You just deleted the message.
Okay. Whew. It jumped and it clicked the wrong thing, and I was in the wrong chat to make her a mod. Jody, type again, please. Oh, wait, there you are. Let me make you a mod. There you go. Okay. There you go. You should be able to drop a link in now, Jody. I know. I had to take away some of the wrenches because we had an awful lot of blue. No worries. You should. There we go. Perfect. Yay. Everybody click. I'm going to click that. Let's go see what it is. I want to know now. Patty with PDFs. It can be hazardous. He's just, see, here we are in immediate struggle. Aha, I see. That's what the little arrows at the bottom of the page is for. Very nice. Yep. You guys can get some prints. Oh, yeah. This is a lot of, it looks like, oh, all I can think of is finials, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Very nice. Oops, I closed it. Wait, come back. Okay, I have it back open. Ooh, I almost panicked. 16 Holy.
Yeah, I was going to say I was hovering over one. It says volume 13.
You just scan your book, please.
Holy cow.
I'll take that.
Yikes. I wonder if it's volumes per book. I don't know. I just know that it's pretty fabulous. And I know that I need it in my life. So there's that. So yeah, you guys can go a little print crazy over there. Yeah, I don't know, Kim. I don't know. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a little in over my head with this one. I don't have like the information. There's just not lots and lots. So, okay, Jody. Pop it in there when you find it. Please. Not trying to be bossy pants. Yeah, so any further information on this situation would be greatly appreciated. No one is going to hurt my feelings with more input or info. You need it in your life too. It's going to happen, Toby. I am going to take it apart. Like, I've pretty much committed myself to taking it apart. I just now need to decide if I want to look for more, like volumes 1 and 2, and if there's more. So
Louise says Google Books has it, but the scans are horrible.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, even sometimes when you get things from the open sources that you can find in digital library and stuff, some of the scans are just horrible.
Yeah, it all depends on the person scanning and their equipment and if
Yeah.
they really cared and all of the things.
Yeah.
So here's another situation where I have to freely admit I am once again a little bit in the weeds. So this I've had for quite some time. My maiden name is very German. It was Kunstmann, spelled the same as this. So I'm always instantly drawn to any of the art books that have the Kunst in the title, for, purely nostalgic and selfish reasons. But this cover, as you can see, is totally detached. I found this thing. Someone was already dismantling it. And again, no copyright or print date with the book. I have Googled this. I have done some research. I forget the date on this one. And I've been looking at so many things. I have different dates for different things all jumbled in my head a wee teeny bit. But as you can see, the topic is a little bit everywhere, but these are fantastic. And there's just such a wide range. But the color ones I'm in love with, right? So this one I'm keeping, and someday I will probably scan some of these. Like she's just sassy. She kind of appeals to me. Some of these will get scanned. And I really like this one. This makes me feel like this is how we are when Louise paper hits the table. Just a little bit of chaos. I was trying to get to that one. Right, Jody? But where I always wonder is the volumes, depending on when it was printed, the amount of volumes can change. Because sometimes they'll consolidate them down as they go through the years. You know what I mean? They'll consolidate 1 and 2 like into 1, or 1 and half of 2 becomes 1, and the first half of 2 and all of 3 becomes 2, so that there's less actual books. So I always feel like you just have to be really careful with how many volumes. So there's that. So this one, I know for a fact, there's at least, these are so heavy. There's at least 4 volumes because I have 1, 3, and 4. And again, I looked for 2 and I couldn't find it. Again, if you think you might be interested in these, I highly recommend you do some looking around and see what you can find. There were a plethora of price points on these. I really, really like these, and I have yet to decide if I'm sharing them with you guys, if I'm keeping them. And bear in mind, I just found these 3 Saturday. So they're new and they're amazing.
Cool.
And they're huge.
Yeah, they look like it.
And they're heavy. Holy moly, are they heavy. I think, if I remember right, these were 1907-ish. Like I said, I've done a whole bunch of looking around in a really short amount of time. And I kept hoping that I could find, because this one is totally different than like the 4th one. And I'll show you what I mean. Like this one is put together like a periodical, right? Like it's got the text and the advertising, and I feel like there should be a front page, but there's still no dates and no obvious. But again, I don't read German, so that could be a large part of the challenge here.
What's the paper feel like?
It feels like satin finished pulp back here, where it's really tan. And then you get up here and it's white paper. So again, it's mixed paper content. But look at all the color. Like it just, and all these illustrations. Like, remember all the books where Maggie and I would get so excited where they would have the illustration and then there'd be a cutout and there'd be another one. Like, these are that. It just never, like,
Those
just
are
look.
cool.
Aren't they? Look at here. Like, just this little color illustration. And then I don't know what this is. It looks like poetry. This is color. This is color. That looks interesting. Colors. It's just, I don't know. I just really, really like these a lot. So this one is volume 1. And look here. So I was going to close the book, but then of course I just keep turning pages.
So you're going to sit on these for a while, or are you selling them?
These I think I'm going to hang on to for a little while. I want everybody to, if you're interested in these, I want you to have a chance to see them, because when you're looking online, you don't usually get to see a whole bunch of the inside. So I want you to see what you're getting if you stumble across it. I may share 1 or 2 of these. Because I have the older one. This one, this is.
Oh, look at that girl. That's funny.
Yeah, but this broke,
That's
obviously. This is volume 3. And this is Madonna. And there is a lot of admiration for the female form. But it's art, so we're not all going to get. But this one, you notice they're blank pages. This is this entire book.
It's nice that the other side is blank.
Uh-huh. But like, if you want to do scanning, and this one again has all the topics, like all of them. Like, how pretty is that? These are so us. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe not that one because I don't know what that's about, but this, these 2 little girls.
Aw.
If this doesn't scream Bridgerton, I don't know what does.
Yeah, that's perfect for that.
Somebody who loves her angels. But this is another one. Like, look at this one.
Yeah, that was.
I love that one too.
Yeah.
The cherubs.
That's pretty.
But this one could be a scanner's delight also. And then there's color ones in here. Like, yes, please. So, yeah. And these, I couldn't price these fairly tonight. I don't feel like I've done enough digging around to be confident that I'm giving you guys a fair price and myself. So, and I need to weigh out, like, if I want to dismantle these. Like these, I feel like I could probably dismantle because I know these are reprints also. These 3 volumes are reprints because I know what the original looked like. The original ones had these really elaborate covers. And there's a ton missing in this one, right? Like it should be real thick too. So, I mean, I could be super content with keeping these and dismantling this. So I at some point I'm positive, like 90% positive that at some point I'll wind up offering these, but if somebody's impatient and wants them, I get it. And I may dismantle them and bring them in packs. But see, then number 4, we go back to, it's a periodical again. And this looks like the front page, but there's still no date. Like, what the heck?
Tina said constant German means art.
Yes.
So they're probably saying modern art.
Yes. Yep. I'm such a dork. I knew that. And I assumed everybody else knew what I knew. The color in these is just the color.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just
hey,
just
Kendall.
Amazing. But yeah, I knew I was going to spend some time on these tonight. I knew that going in, but I really, really wanted you guys to see them. And I want, if anybody wants them, I want you to go look for them and find them and see if you can find a great deal. And if you see somebody else in chat that wants one, share that good deal. If you find more, like, look at, they're just so pretty. And I have some other German art books that I was going to dig out just for the sake of comparison, but I didn't.
That's really pretty,
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But there are so many. And this one has a tissue cover that, look at, I love how this is done. Usually they're attached here, right? And come in. But because this is a center, it's out here to keep the litho from sticking. I just think I love them. I think they're glorious.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know what to say. I just think they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But scans on these or framing them, I just had a couple different thoughts. Well, I shouldn't say had. I have a couple different thoughts on dismantling them, scanning them, all of that sort of thing. And if that happens, I'm doing these pages also because these are like, all of us want this for our journal making, right?
Very
and this
cool.
page. But can you imagine having this on one side and then come in and do, but like, look at them all. And then do this on the back side, right? Now, or you could do front and back of 2 different ads so that it looked like it came right out of the book, and then have this, but do them on, ivory papers so that you could do, I guess that is the back side. You could do a plain page on the back that you guys could then, leave blank or zhuzh up or what have you. But yeah, I love these. Absolutely love them. And these make me think of scrapbooks.
Oh, yeah.
Look at her.
I'm so beautiful. I just have to lay my head in this pillow.
Yeah. And ponder my
And
idleness.
ponder.
And the
Ponder my
text.
day.
Like, so here you've got 3 columns, right? And then you've got her.
Oh, that's cute.
And then you flip over to these huge wide columns. Like, it's just, they're just crazy. Hey, Rhea. Hey, Kendall.
Can you show the cover again? Kendall missed it.
Yep, you betcha. So these are the reprints. And I have volume 1, 3, and 4, right? This one is more one of the originals. I don't think this is a first edition. It might be, but it really doesn't matter because, I mean, it's dismantled. It's in such poor condition. The fact, I mean, if this was first edition, it's irrelevant at this point. So yeah, I'm keeping this one as it is, mostly because of the cover and the history and the blah, 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 blah. These I will do something with sooner or later. I just have to decide if I want to dismantle one of them. I don't think I'm going to do all of them. My goodness, that would be like crazy, crazy, crazy town. Because then you have to start going through and pulling out what you want to keep for scanning and what you want to do into page packs and all that sort of thing. I just want you guys to know, if you're like, who knows, you may be at a flea market and stumble across these for an insanely good price. I would hate for you to not recognize them and pass them up. But I paid up a little bit for these because I love them and because I knew you guys would love them, and there's options, right? So there's that. Yeah, pet it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they are fantastic. Yeah. You're welcome, Cindy. Hey, Dana. This is honestly one of my favorite things to do, to find these kinds of books and just put them on the table and we just look at them. Because if you haven't seen them before, you don't know that they're out there, right? So it's just, I don't know. And if it makes any difference to you, these are most assuredly considered folio size. I still forgot to write that down too, because I always mess up what size it has to be to go into the folio category. But these are 11.5 by 16.5 on the board cover. So the pages are probably going to be 11.5 by 16. So there's that. But yeah, this is the original. These are reprints. And then there's this French Beauty. Yeah. Lorna, that doesn't sound quite right. You goofball. So yeah, there's that. So, back to since there's more people in here, let's cover the shipping situation again as I clean schmutz off the table. So I'm going to try and see how it goes. To give people the option of weekly shipping or bi-weekly. If at some point you want to change your mind, that's fine. But you can't just hop back and forth between the two at whim. It's going to be on rotation. Because otherwise it just gets way too complicated at this end. But if you want weekly shipping, your packages will go out this week. If you're going to choose bi-weekly, then your shipping will go out next week. And this time I hadn't made up my mind how I was going to do the shipping charges. So you will see a shipping charge for this week, but it will be adjusted It'll be a real minimal, unless you get all big bulky things, it'll be a minimal addition on your next invoice if I need to. Some of you I won't even need to, it'll just depend. Because I have to charge a minimum of $4 shipping no matter what it is, because to have tracking on it, that's what I have to do. So if you got like 2 postcards and then this week you pick up, I don't know, something super small, your shipping probably may not even go up. So anyway, if you want weekly shipping, your packages will go out this week. If you want bi-weekly, I will not be shipping until the next invoice cycle, except a couple of you that I am straggling on, those you will still get. So, but anyway, everybody on this list, your orders from the most recent invoice, I'm going to hold and combine with tonight and Thursday. And then you guys will be on an every other week rotation for shipping after that. Okay. Hey, Becca.
Hey,
Okay.
Becca.
Yep. So if you would, the goods girl, can you put me? Yes, but you have to remind me your first name, the goods girl. I'm drawing a complete blank.
What name? The goods girl's Jameen.
Jameen. Dang it. I'm never going to remember that.
Well, no, she changed it before.
Never going to remember. I will remember eventually. You're just going to have to remind me all the time. It'll stick eventually. So would you put the weekly in again, Mare?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for looking at those books with me, you guys. That is like my favorite thing to do. I can't lie. I love just looking at books with you guys because you get it. Yeah, hold on. She's going to put the bi-weekly in again, and then I'll add more names to the bi. I just want to try to get everybody where, however you want it shipped. Hey, Sue.
Okay. Kendall.
Kendall goes on
Weekly. Right? We're doing the weekly just first? Yep. Okay. Go ahead, Megs.
Deborah Wilson.
Deborah. W. got her?
No, we already got Kendall. Okay.
That's all I see so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Rhea says weekly is fine for me.
Rhea, got her? Okay, and then if you want to go ahead.
Carolyn B says weekly for her.
Carol B, yep, got her. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I get impatient sometimes. Go ahead. I'm sorry, what?
I said some have a really long lag.
Yeah. Jody. Jody. I don't blame you.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to bi-weekly yet, Kim.
Jody is switching, right? Jody M. Switching to weekly.
Yeah.
Okay. So now if you would put in the bi-weekly,
okay.
Yeah. And just keep in mind, you're not signing up for this for like permanent, right? Like I can change these like maybe once I don't even want to fine tune it to that. I think I'm just going to leave it alone for a little bit and we're just going to see how it works out. And I want to see how fluid I can be with it. But people that are going to be bi-weekly, I want everybody on the same cycle because otherwise it's too confusing.
Okay, so going up above, Sue Chesley wanted bi-weekly. So
okay.
Just so I remember to get her because I've seen her.
Okay, got her.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah, that's no problem. Okay, so I'm going to highlight them for you, Max.
Dana.
Okay.
Kathy B.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Dana. Got her.
Is that Charles, the whole bucket?
Yeah.
Charles.
Got her.
Is it Jameen?
Yeah.
Got her.
Okay, I don't remember Rain
That's
Girl.
Cindy M.
And you got Sue Chesley, right?
Yep.
Wendy. I thought she was on weekly. No?
Oh, she's on here already. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, I thought I saw.
Becca.
Okay.
That's all I see so far.
Yeah, that's all I see too.
Perfect. Yeah, it is kind of like roll call, isn't it?
Here.
Here. All right, you guys. That's awesome. Thank you. I really have high hopes for that. I hope it works out as easily as I think it will. And if you guys have any questions about it or whatever, don't be afraid to ask, and always ask them in the chat too. That's fine, because if you're confused or if you have a question, odds are somebody else does too.
Okay, Naples bi-weekly.
Okay. Got her. Tina.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
I'm tired. Y'all are exhausting. We know. At least I know. All right. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so put this over here. You guys are fantastic. Thanks. All right, that concludes. No, I'm just kidding.
They're like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, that concludes this evening's shenanigans. So after that, I have to, bring you guys something pretty, right?
Aw.
And I am going to tell you, I really do like every single one of these.
Pretty.
And I'm going to grab a basket. I put together a basket of treasures. I'll give you a little peek into that we can go through one at a time. Perhaps. That light is really flashing everything out today. I don't know why. There, that looks a little better. All right. The smidgen better, maybe. I don't know. The lights are dicey. So these are all books that I bought for purposes of the covers, right? The pages inside are fine. They're all going to be more of a pulp base. Let's do, I want you guys to see them before we start. This is the largest one.
Pretty.
And it is 5, a little over 5 by 8.5, this one. And then this one is so pretty. Look at the bees on that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
My name doesn't start with an N, but it could. Just saying. So this one is 5 by 8. And I think that's what the most of the rest of them are going to be. Nope, that's a lie. Or is it? Yeah. The most of the rest of them are going to be this size right here. They're just short of 5 inches and they're just over 7.5. So 5 by 7s, 5.5 by 8. And I forget what this one was, but slightly larger. So those are going to be your 3 sizes. I'm going to ABC these, but I'm going to stack a few on top so that we can go through them one at a time. And the backs are pretty blank. I'm not gutting these just because, I mean, book paper is book paper.
Well, then you can get through them faster too. Everybody else can just gut them if they want to,
Yep.
right?
Yep. These are not hard to gut at all. If you've never gutted a book, these are perfect ones to start with. And this is like an olive green, like a darker olive green.
Nice. Found a lot of good covers.
Yes,
Yep.
it was the day of pretty covers, not gonna lie. And at affordable prices, might I add. And then there's this one. Look how pretty that one is. Like, even if you don't like her, you could put anything there because this is literally,
easy.
it's just a printed paper that they glued on there. When you get this in your hands, you can see they just glued a paper there. We can totally glue a paper there and here, like all of them. And this one I really love. I just think that's a great title even for a journal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start with those. I'm trying to make a spot where I have some place to put these as I put names on them. Ooh, and I just tried to lay myself out. That would have been cute. You guys would have heard thunder, man.
Mhm.
All right. A, B, C. There's the A. There's the B. And these are going to be $9 each. They're a little more than what I normally ask, but I was very specific about them. And if they stay here, I'm going to use them. So,
okay.
If you guys take them all, then I'm just going to go hunt for more.
Just waiting for my YouTube. There we go. Okay, we have Jody Martin for B.
Jody M. Got her. Oops, I should just do this way. Got her.
Toby will get C.
Toby for C. Yep.
I'm not seeing anybody for A.
Okay. So I'm going to set that one up there. These two over here. Thanks, you guys. All right. So then there's the next three.
Okay.
Let's just do one per person, by the way, too. I'm sorry. Through all of them. We're just going to go through them all. And then when just in case.
Okay.
Whatever is unclaimed, I'll bring back, and then we'll open it up, and you guys can just get whatever you want.
Okay. Kendall for B.
I mean, I dawdled around for an hour showing you guys books. I'm clearly not in a big rush tonight. Got Kendall.
Okay. Carolyn C for A.
Carolyn C for which one? A, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing anybody for C just
Okay.
yet.
Thank you. Thank you. There's the next round.
Okay. Robin J for A.
This one makes me think of that book that Louise sent me from Maggie.
And Jameen for B.
Jameen for B. Yep.
And Leah B for C.
Leah B for C. Nice. Thank you, girls. I got stuck between girls and ladies. I wasn't sure which I was going to spit out. I know how many ladies made mistakes, and why do they got to call them out? Jeez, Lou.
I remember that. I don't remember the cover, but I remember you saying it.
I can't
Maggie's
find one
mistakes.
with your name on it that doesn't make reference to horses, and that just doesn't
Me?
feel good. Yeah.
Yeah. Even my full name, they don't. Yep. Maggie's mistake. Patty, but I sent you that one.
You did. You did. They both live right here on the shelf by the table. I think they're hilarious. So far, nobody's found Patty's mistake.
Okay, we
Hey,
have.
Gigi.
Oh, good night, Gigi. Deborah Wilson for B.
Deborah, not yet. Jimmy, not yet. Deborah for B. We'll let you know when it's back open again.
Okay, Robin already got one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Carolyn C, did she get one?
I feel like
You remember Mags or
maybe
Kendall?
Kendall did.
Kendall got one, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Yep, Kendall did. Carolyn did. If it's all repeat people, then I guess we can go ahead and open it back up.
Okay, I'll go back up and see
Okay.
then.
So Jameen, I lied. Yes.
Okay, so that will be, let's see, Deborah Wilson got B, Robin J for A.
Robin for A. Yep.
And then C, you still want C? Okay, she did put it in again. Okay. Jameen for C.
Jameen. Okay.
She just retracted.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jameen, just type in yes or no on C.
Because if she didn't want it, then somebody else does. That I'm seeing.
Kendall
for C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kendall.
Kendall for C.
Perfect. Yeah, it's like you've been to a sale before. Well done. All right. Thanks, you guys. Now we'll set up the next ones. So look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And we'll open these up to, and let's just do one per person until it looks like everybody who wanted one got one. Yep. And then we'll open it back. I like doing it that way because then everybody can.
Those are all great covers.
Aren't they good?
Yeah, you really hit the jackpot on those.
I never do this in one trip, like in one day. It was pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. There's this one. And then these two. I will say, if you like mangled, boiled, beat up.
I was going to say it's awfully grungy.
Yes, this one is super, super grungy. It's in bad shape. This one is not nearly as grungy or worn, but I love these covers. I just think they're fabulous.
Cool. Same price?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Do you want me to pick the ones who haven't had one yet?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Has Deborah Wilson gotten one yet?
Yes.
Okay. So that C is going to Lori H.
Lori H. You got it, Missy. Got her.
Leah B for B.
Leah B for B. Yep. And we'll just leave A open for anybody who wants her.
Okay.
Oops. I'll give it a second for lag and then we'll move on.
Nope. I didn't type that wrong.
Carolyn Clark.
Perfect. Thank you, Mags.
Sure.
All right. Next round. These colors are coming through pretty accurate, which is a little weird for blue, but I'll take it.
And some of these older books, sometimes the faces are all scratched up, and you know, these look like they're pretty good.
Yeah, these, I don't know why they're in such great shape, but I'm not complaining.
Okay, Jennifer M for A.
Jennifer M for A. So are you going to do a old McDonald's farm? No, I'm just kidding.
Put a chicken on there.
Right?
No. Okay, Cheryl Hood for C.
Cheryl H for C. Yep.
And Dana for B.
Nice.
Oh, did Cheryl retract?
No.
Nope.
Oh, she did. She wrote it, I think.
Oh, yep, she did.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
So that's going to go to JMac instead.
Nice.
C, yeah.
Yep, got it. Thank you, ma'am. Way easier now than later. Always, always appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Okay. So then this is the last round for these.
It's fine, Cheryl.
Yeah, don't be sorry. You know better. No worries.
Oops. Debs with like A.
Debs for A. Got her.
Kendall for C.
Yep.
Yeah, since there wasn't anybody else, I'm just assuming.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay. And Jameen for B.
Okay. Yep. Just put it in, you guys. We'll work through it. Okay. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. All righty. Let's see here. I think I'm going to show a couple of things. I meant to bring up, I have some very illustrated mechanical books. Does anybody want to see them? They're bigger. Because I'm going to do intermission here in a second. And they're down in the garage. So I can grab them during intermission if anybody wants to see them. When we come back, we'll look at this. Look at this thing. It's an old, not phone book, hotel registry. Holy moly, that was hard. With little maps. But look how many pink papers there are. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on.
I was just going to say, I don't see pink.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Oh, yeah. Now I
More
do.
towards the spine, it looks pink to me.
It's
there
very
you go.
pink, but you're also getting the shadows. It's very pink.
Oh.
So the
cool.
pink that's showing up in the shadow on screen is the pink of the whole page.
Wow.
So it's a
Nice.
whole book of pink paper.
It's pretty fabulous.
It is pretty fabulous. So I'm just going to need you guys to decide. And the cover, like, come on.
Hello. Yeah.
All the grungy peeps, there you have it. There's this. Oh, holy moly. This is another one, you guys. I'm just punting on the price on this thing. I cannot find, if anybody wants to look around and see if you can find this, I cannot even find another copy of this out there to reference this.
Oh, look at how pretty.
So these are chromolithographies. These are absolutely fantastic. A lot of times when we find these, especially if there's a chromo and a chromo, they'll stick. So it peels the ink from one page to the next. So a lot of times you find these damaged. Look at that. I just love
Very cool.
this book. And it's It's not dated, so I'm having a rough time dating it too. I'm going to say turn of the century-ish. So it's Waiting, a daily companion containing scripture texts and hymns for a month. And then they're dated, or not dated, they're like numbered. So you have first day, second day, third day, all the way through. I just love it. I think it's incredibly sweet.
It's really different.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
I just think this one would be really nice scanned. So if this one stays here, you can expect some scans out of this, more than likely. Someday. I happen to really love the cover too. I just felt like this was a little deceptive. Like I liked the cover, but then I was pleasantly surprised about the content.
Yeah, it almost looks like it would be like a fairy tale, or you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's
Yeah.
a crown and thing, like a castle.
Yep. I found one lonely little ledger.
Aw, it's so
That-
lonely.
It is so lonely. It's
It needs a
the
good home.
right. It's the record keeper's ledger. It was meant to be a men's club, I believe. I did not
Is it
look up.
blank?
The whole thing is blank. It's fantastic. It is not it's not the prettiest, nicest ledger paper I've ever seen, but
he just wasn't a very efficient record keeper. I'm just saying.
yeah, he was a slacker. Yeah,
He
for
pretended.
Sure. Yeah, I think this stuff will fold. I'm pretty sure it will fold. If not, just a light reinforcement with some washi or something, I think would be fine. Right up here, there's a tiny bit of writing, and it's dated 1910. And then like one page. And that's, and one entry there. And then the rest of it is blank. So
he had one job. One
job. One job. So this one, I'll just need you guys to decide if we want to do the whole thing, if you want packs. We'll see if somebody's interested in the whole thing. One or two people, we'll do that one. We're going to take intermission here in just a second. There's this. I'm not sure I've ever seen this one before. Cotter's Saturday Night. This is a padded, leather, embossed cover that has seen some seriously better days. But can you guys see?
Oh, the gold, yeah.
It's so good. These pages, pick a word, Patty, are they're like file folder rigid. So definitely I wouldn't highly recommend folding these. If I was going to use these into a journal as is, I would remake it around the size of these and stitch them back in as they're already folded. They're just it's just cute.
The picture of that woman was cute, really cute too. Really pretty. Right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That hat.
So we'll look at this one a little more. So yeah, if you guys want to look any of those up during intermission, by all means, feel free. I have a few of these things, you guys. Like, I get it, but I don't.
The small books.
They're so expensive now. I used to find these things for $2 and $3 all day, every day. Now they're like $12 and $14 a piece. I'm like, are you on crack? Like, what is the deal here? They're cute, but they're not all that. So there, if you've been looking for those, we have them. Yeah, we're going to run to intermission. Oh, I asked that question about the books, and then I forgot to even watch for an answer. I think that's what Charles' yes, please is. Okay, I will grab them. I will run down and grab them. I'm not going to run. That's a lie, but I'll go get them. So yeah, give us a couple minutes, you guys, and we'll be right back. There we are. So I will do it, Lucy. Hold on.
You didn't have to be so mean. What?
Chickens. Your chicken sister.
I know. I was reading.
Okay. I was like, oh, don't take it personally. I don't think she means it. Is it the I don't know which one, Lucy. I'm lost. Is it it's not the unboxing. It's your most recent one, right? The Star Carousel or Briar Rose? I don't remember which one it is. Briar Rose. Okay. Gotcha. Oop. Yeah, great chat. Thought I was in the wrong place again. There we go.
That's cool, Lucy.
There you go. Yep, that's Lucy's channel, you guys, and she's doing an amazing giveaway. So pretty. So pretty. Go show her a little love. All right, get my coffee cup up there where maybe I won't spill it. Maybe. Can you put you on the bi-weekly? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Toby.
Vicky.
Vicky. Yikes. Let's make sure I write down. I did.
I mean, that wasn't even close.
Not even. But I did write down the right name, just to be clear.
Awesome.
Holy moly. The queen of misspeaking.
Hmm.
All right. So I've had that kind of day. Our weather, man. I was sleepy all day today.
I was sleepy all day today, too. I didn't get much sleep last night, so it didn't help.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with these bitty books. I have quite a few things sitting here that I really want to show you guys. So it'll just continue to Thursday, I'm sure. There's no way we'll get to all of it tonight. So these are rough. They're all rough. And they're dry. And
Are those Knickerbocker ones?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. But there's red ones, there's green ones, there's Bible ones, there's all there's all different ones. So I'm just gonna do these random, just gonna flat price them. 2, 4, 6. I have 8 of them. I'm going to do these for $5 each.
Okay.
Oh, doofus.
They're green, aren't they?
They are very green.
Okay.
Very green indeed. Like evergreen green.
All right. Hold on, guys. There we go.
I mean, I think they're cute and they're fun to redo or to make little notebooks or what have you to fit inside of journals and stuff.
Yeah, when you make them, because I make the miniature ones, when you do that, you really need the small text.
Yeah.
You're doing one of each, Patty?
Yeah.
Okay. Deborah Wilson for one.
Deborah W. Yep.
Carolyn C.
Carolyn C. Yep.
Toby.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey.
Okay.
Debs.
Okay.
Leah B.
Okay.
Kendall.
And one more.
Wendy B. Perfect.
Thanks, you guys. Okay. There's those. Yeah, I just don't see $12 or $14 a piece with these.
No.
And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I get it, and things are worth exactly what somebody's willing to pay for it. I'm not willing to pay that for them. So I'll hold out.
Either.
Right? I'm just gonna hold out till I can find them at a price I want to pay for them.
Right. For sure.
So there's that. So this is the pink hotel book. What do you guys want to do? I will joyfully dismantle this and make pink random paper packs out of this, if that's what you guys. Only the very first few pages in the front are not pink. Every other page is pink. And I know you guys are about pink paper the way I am about blue paper. Let's put it that way. So these are going to be roughly 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. This poor thing has had a life, man. If you guys vote for pages, then I'm just going to take it off the table and I'll get it taken apart and I'll bring it back when I get the packs put together. Right, Lucy? Yeah, if you're collecting them and all that sort of thing.
They're all saying dismantle.
Okay, paper packs.
Paper packs.
Yep, okay. Paper packs. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, it's one of those fluke things that you find all pink like that, isn't it?
It is. Like, I don't think I've ever found one all like that before.
Yeah.
So let's do our little ledger friend. And we're going to do him as an offer up starting at $1. So it measures 9 by 11.5. Oh, I was supposed to ask if you guys wanted it whole or if we, if there's 2 people that want it whole, then we'll go ahead and do it. If not, then I'll just take it apart if that's what you guys want. Hey, Tamar. So yeah, 9 by 11.5. Called Watching. Interesting. Was there a price on it, Cindy? You guys all want packs on this one. All right. That works. Yeah, it works because it's a cute one. I like it. It's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then let's do hang on. I'll make you blue for a minute. Just don't get mad when I whoop. I just can't have everybody blue because it just confuses the chat. There we go.
I can put in a link if you need to.
She's already got it pulled up. She can do it quick.
Okay.
There you go. You should be able to now, Cindy. Yeah, it's easy to just.
$26.90, she said.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that is the same thing. $18.90. Yeah. Sounds right. Multiple artists, EP Dutton. Yeah, this one is EP Dutton too. Perfect. Good job, Missy. She said she'd put in a link. So that works. If somebody wants it, go grab it. All right. Did it come through clickable? Oh, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Thank you, Missy. Telling you guys, it takes a village. All right, cool beans. So there's this one, the Cotter's Saturday Night. Very, very illustrated. I do love that the left page is blank. And then the plates are blank, whether they're left side or right side. I just think it's pretty fabulous. Actually, I might be overthinking this. Every page is just single-sided. Every page is single-sided. So if you wanted these for, oh my gosh, you could use every one of these for a cover and you don't have to pick and choose. Like signature covers, not like book covers, but like these would be really pretty as signature covers. Or collage work. Also very cool. See, these are my favorites right here. This type of illustration.
Yeah, I love that.
I know you do. All-time favorites. So, yep. And this one's got a pretty square shape to it. 6 1/4 by 7 3/4. Again, it's the tooled leather. Very, very rough condition. It can be totally mended, totally repurposed because you guys know how to do all that stuff. But yeah, there you go. We'll flat price this one for $25 if anybody wants it.
Okay. And that's going to Cheryl.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Allison, are you still here?
Mickey said, I finally did it. I used some of my Patty prints and oh my, they are beautiful in this journal I'm making.
Well, thank you, but I'm mostly thrilled that you used them.
And please put photos in the group.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Allison is always requesting the German book, so I'm trying not to show this one if she's not here. This one, I know. Well, let's do this one. So I have the waiting version. It would be so cute to have the waiting and the watching because you would be like waiting and watching at the same, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I know I'm reaching, but I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny. So yeah, chromolithography. lithographs, chromolithographs. And then it's really, really pretty. And I happen to like the content of the text. I like the daily prayer sort of thing. I think they're nice. So I know that we found one. It was what, 26 and change.
Yep.
I'm doing this one because but I'm looking at it from a different point of view, and I'm not like trying to justify. I'm just explaining so you guys know where I'm coming from. I also want to scan this, so I have to factor that into my pricing. So I'm going to do this one flat price of $35.
Are you going to scan it?
Not if it sells.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
But thank you for asking that, because it gave me the perfect opportunity to remind everyone. Yes. Anything that goes out the door, I don't scan. If I keep it, I can scan it. If I sell it to you, I don't scan it. That feels, I don't know, shady and double dipping.
Yeah, you've never done that. So.
I don't do that. I've never done it. I don't like the way it just feels shady to me. I don't like it.
That is going to Carolyn C.
Nice.
I just wish some of these people some of these buyers would actually make the digitals and let me know.
Right.
We always say, let us know. And I don't see any posts in the Facebook group about that.
I know, right?
Come on, guys. Let us know.
So Carolyn, hint, Mary's saying if you scan this and do a digital kit,
please tell us.
She would like a heads up. Okay, cool. That was cute. All right.
I was trying not to be mean like my chicken, but
just be bossy pants like Patty. It'll be okay. So there are 4 of these. They are very red. They are large. They are heavy. These are heavy. 6 1/4 by 9 3/4, and right at, I don't know, 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 thick. Look at this marbled paper. I'm not even a big fan of red, but I do love that paper. But these just have drawings everywhere and illustrations. So like there's just, if you like steampunky mechanical, not all the flu girly stuff all the time, these are for you.
Well, you had those great prints that were kind of both, right?
Yeah.
Steampunk, but the pretty girls.
Yep.
That easily could be mixed together.
Yeah, it could.
Toby's asking what the paper is like.
It is a pulp-based paper that is pretty stable. I'm going to grab a page in the back of one of these and fold it, and we'll see what it does. So here, I thought I saw a fold. Oh, this is what I was going for. This almost has a handwritten feel to it. I just like it. Bear in mind, this paper's cold, so it's going to react. If it's a little bit brittle and I say, but I think you can still fold it, don't think I've lost my marbles. It will react a little different when it's cold, but this stuff is definitely cold. I just brought it up out of the garage. Yeah, it's cracking, which is what I expected. It's got a little bit of, like, it's almost chipping, like more than cracking. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like where the coating chips and not the paper. So it looks like it's gonna hold. Because I mean, I'm pulling on it enough to put wrinkles in the paper. Like I'm pulling. And it's not. I think you'll be okay. You may want to reinforce it. I don't think I would make an envelope flap out of it. And it's still, oh, there it goes. So, but significant force that you're not going to put on a journal page, but yes, it will come apart if you fold both ways. Okay. So now we know, and I'll leave this one. This one's tested. This one is volume. I forget Roman numerals all the time. Is that 7, Maggie?
7.
Okay.
7.
So there was a lot of those. The I first is a subtraction. So that would be 4, right? IV is 4.
Yeah, IV is
Mhm.
4.
Okay. So we have 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 5 is the one I believe that I tore. Yep, 5 is the one that I tore the page.
So
To
these
see
are
what-
still just random. First person gets the one on the end going. whatever
Sure.
way.
Yeah, whoever comes
whatever
in
way
first,
you want me to do it.
whoever comes in first gets the one that gets volume 5. So we'll do
Oh, they're
5,
putting
4,
okay.
3.
They're putting in a number. Okay, let's do.
No, they're repeating the
What they-
what do you call it? The Roman numerals
Oh, okay.
because of the lag.
Oh, all right.
And if you guys just want these for decor, they're marbled on all 3
Oh, nice.
sides.
Cool.
So just so you know. Let's do these for 10
Okay.
because they're heavy. They're gonna beef up the shipping costs because they're hefty.
Okay, we have. If I can chase it, Beverly O.
Beverly. Got her.
Wendy, does she still want one if she doesn't get 5? Wendy asked for 5.
I'll put her on one and we'll see.
Okay. Then Charles.
We'll give her a chance to answer. Charles. So if Wendy wants one, she'll get 4. Okay.
Toby.
And then we just need to hear from Wendy.
Okay.
Oh, Wendy. Oh my God, the kids have been watching Peter Pan, so now all I can think of is Peter Pan when I hear Wendy.
She said, okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, you guys. All right. I knew some of you would like those. All righty. Let's see here. Let's do. I never heard from Allison either, but look at this cover, you guys, and you'll know why I got to wait till I know Allison's here, though.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
goodness.
It's so good.
Is it a Bible?
It is not.
Oh, she's here.
Okay. Oh, I can do it then. But it is actually, I haven't looked it up, but I don't think it's a Bible. I think it's religious, like one of those reference what am I trying to say? All that's coming to mind is concordance, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just going to go with reference.
Yeah, it's religious based. Yeah.
Hi, Penny.
Hey,
But
Benny.
yeah, it's just, it's just so pretty. It is so, so pretty. The pages, the paper content is, it's a pulp base. This is not rag paper, none of those things.
Allison said she thinks it's a Catholic handbook and she's not interested.
Okay. I don't disagree because someplace on here there was a word that made me think Catholics, but I don't remember. Right here.
Yeah, for sure. It's this German, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted the cover.
Yeah, that cover is amazing.
I think the cover is fantastic. And here's what I want to know. Like I said, I wanted the cover. If I got this book, is there any interest in the pages? anybody have any interest in the pages? Patty wants the cover.
Yeah, for sure. I don't blame you.
I would rather not toss most of it in the trash, but I mean, there are some illustrations or plates.
Sue said she wants the pages.
You got it. If you're
Charles
really-
said I would use the pages. And Jennifer says, of course we do.
Hello.
But it's not fancy, desirable paper. I just
but it's still a different language. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? People
And
like
it
that
looks-
stuff.
Well, and the thing is, like, you can put this in and you know that the vocabulary, if somebody translates it or can read it, is not going to be offended. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's not like it's offensive. But like this is so pretty.
Robin says pages. You
Okay,
haven't done a book. You haven't done book page kits in a while, right?
Prints.
Yeah, in a
you
long
mean book
time.
page.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Because I'm still only one human and I can't figure out how to get more than 24 hours in a daily cycle.
You're only
I'm trying.
one human?
I'm trying.
What?
I think what I will do is because it is really pretty. I think what I'll do is I'll gut this one and I'll make thank you packs out of this and then everybody can get some.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Thank you. Don't tell anybody. Thank you.
They all know.
Shh, don't tell anybody. You'll ruin my image, man. All
Do you know when you're doing prints again?
Not until March, probably. I was going to shoot for a day in February or a week in February, but I don't know. I feel like I would be pushing, like grinding, and I wouldn't be happy with them. So I think I'm going to wait until March.
Big fat page pack, Sue Chesley says.
Yes, ma'am. You got it. Let's see here. You guys always like these. Let's look at this. This is fun. I love these low-key nights. They are my favorites, man. They really are. 5.5 by 9. It's one of those interest. So it's just page after page after page after page of numbers. And I know these cannot be that complicated. I know it. Like I get calculated at all of these different and 10 cents per, no wait, and 10% at $1 to $10. I know it shouldn't be that complicated, but let me just tell you, this makes my head hurt. Like,
Ooh.
I just can't figure it out for the life of me. I feel like percentages are not that hard to figure out in your head. I don't understand why I can't follow one of these, but they just boggle my little brain. Not
Looks
gonna
like
lie.
an Excel format.
Something.
7 to, oh gosh.
Yeah,
10, 7, yeah.
So, yeah. If anybody, I'm going to do this one for 20.
Okay.
If anybody wants that one. And then, oh, these are cool. We got to do these tonight because otherwise I'll tuck them away and I'll still have them a year from now. This one is pretty cool. Somebody's going to love this one. It's like annotation that messes with. Yeah, yes. It's the something. I don't know. It says, I cannot. I know it should be just super simple, but I can't wrap my head around it.
I think that is staying.
You
Oh,
guys want?
wait.
Nope.
Go ahead, Megs.
I don't remember her name.
Jameen. That's going to Jameen.
It's going to take me a little bit for the new ones.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So, looks inconspicuous enough, right? Ooh, look at what it's doing to my desk.
Oh, the light. Yeah.
That's weird.
It's annoying is what that is.
It's weirdly annoying.
Yeah, that. So it's 5 by 8.5, but this, look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, it's a ledger.
It is. And it's all the information about a cherry farm. The amount of cherry, yeah. And there's a lot of writing and then oddly sparse, if that makes any sense. There's a lot of information.
Goodies.
Yeah, there's a lot of information is what I should say. And then a lot of blank pages. Evidently cherries sold for like 9 cents a pound in the 1920s, just for reference. And look here.
The amount farm statement. That's
look at how many $4,148 they sold in 1 year at 9 cents a pound.
That's a lot of cherries.
It is. This is so like their feed and seed was $144. Their gas and oil was $151. They paid $109 for hay. Their baskets and crates were $224. Their fire insurance and auto was $53. Fertilizer was $65. The telephone bill was $26.44.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
The license for the truck for that year, 25 and 26 was $37. It's just interesting. They show money on deposit, old accounts, cash carried forward, cash on hand.
That'd be cool if somebody's doing a farm journal, or they do like I've seen people do cherries or strawberries or whatever. That'd be cool.
And here she's got fruit sold from 1925, $5,165.
Good year.
Butter was $13.67. Eggs. Like, I want to know how many dozen eggs. $20 for the year sales of eggs. Like, how many dozen was that? And then there's 26, 27. I forget if it goes past 27. I think it's only the 3. Oh, and 28. She's like super, super detailed. Money coming in, money going out, expenses. Like, it's just, and then there's this
little
extra
bits of ephemera. Yeah.
Yep. Little extra bits. So this, I'm just going to do flat price. I think it's super cute. I'm going to do this one for $23. I found it for a really good price. So you guys get it for a really good price too.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
I think so. I think it's cute.
Yeah. Oh boy. You have 10 of them?
Oh, just one.
Right.
That is going to Beverly O.
Nice. I had a feeling it was going to be popular, and that's why I decided to flat price it, because I don't trust them to behave if I did it as an offer up. Okay. So this one, the weekly Social Security time book. This I don't know. Complete records for employees covering wages and hours, Social Security deductions, and withholding taxes. Okie dokie. Just so you know, this used to be done like this back in the day.
I remember the reading books.
Yep. So there's a few, and then it's blank. So I like the blank ones. There's the filled out ones, and it's from the like 64. So you've got some originals to use or handwritten, and then you've got some blanks to have a great time with. And this measures 6 7/8 by 6 1/8. Isn't that funny? Why don't all books come with their own measurements? So there you have it. Oh yeah, and a price. Let's do this one for, I'm going to stick with 23 on this one also.
Okay.
Oh, this one. I haven't decided if I want to part with this. Oh,
And that's going to Deborah Wilson.
nice. Thank you, ma'am. I'll have to see if you guys like this one. If you guys like it as much as I do, I will share it out. But this thing is just, it's weirdly cute.
Oh, look at the cover.
That looks
Oh,
like
my
a Louise
word.
book.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Louise, Casey, Debbie Kip, Mare,
Yep.
all you girls. I could see this in Lucy's hot little hands. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
4 by 6. Here's, trying not to give it away, the little flap.
Oh, that's cute.
Maybe I
Oh,
should do it on camera, right? There's the back. Look at this thing. Like, it's so ratty. This
Debbie
paper,
Pip says, yep.
yep. This paper, you guys, this is that paper. This is rag paper. It is the most interesting color. It's got a green hue to it. Look at it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yeah.
It just, I love this thing. You can almost read it. Like, it's, you think you can pick out a word here and there, and then maybe not. Like, I'm not even sure this is English. It might be German, which might be the struggle. I'm pretty sure it's German, actually, now that I'm looking at this page instead of the other one that's more faded. I'm pretty sure it's written in German. But then you get these amazing blank papers. Listen to that. Like, this is that. You can see the texture of the, it's just fantastic. There's a little bit of foxing. So this one should be $9 million just for the blank paper.
Hi,
And there's
Diana.
a lot of it. And then look at this funky shade. Like, this little guy
That's
is just the gift that keeps giving. Do you see
So
how?
is it used as like a journal or like addresses or what is it?
I think it's more of a journal,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% positive because I don't read German. But then there's numbers. And this page, like, this is thicker than file folder. So is this. And they're yellow. They are indeed yellow. But, like, look at this crazy. Like, is that eraser? Like, what is that? What is that? And then there's this. And then here's the half pages of where these other pages. So they, instead of having a full page for this, these, they just would fold them so they could stitch them in still. So there's more handwriting. And again, it is indeed German. But all of these yellow pages are this crazy thick stuff. And they were not wimpy about what they used to stitch this in either. Like, that's some hefty threads. And then, like, what? These are like, it's almost like somebody came in here with sandpaper and sanded this. It's crazy. And then here's that blue again.
Yeah, naturally grungy and smudgy and all kinds of stuff.
But this paper, this one is torn. This thing is just absolutely amazing. I just can't get enough of this. It's just fantastic. And I don't see a date anywhere. So if you are the one that's lucky enough to get it and you find a date, now mind you, I have not read every single page and I have not scoured for a date, but any place that I see numbers, like here I can see a month, but I don't see a year. This looks like May 22nd. But I don't see a year. But this paper, man, it is literally everything. Look at that. Ah, so pretty. So pretty. And back here, here it is. There's little, this would have been another flap. And these would have been like pockets, as it were, to tuck even more goodness. So yeah,
Cute.
Very
That's
cute,
cool.
right? So we're going to do this one as an offer up. It's going to start at $9 million. No, I'm just kidding. Gustav. This belonged to Gustav. And I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Krager. Yeah, I do. I'm going to go with Krager. Gustav Krager. So, yeah, let's do it as an offer up, and we will just start it at $1. Just have fun. Have fun. But I'm not going to be mad if somebody goes for the 9 million. I'm really not, because I think it's worth it. Sort of. We always get so weirdly quiet.
I know, it's not like I gotta hear the clock or anything. I'm just watching.
I know, right? I'm looking for my lifesavers, and I don't know where I hid them from myself. Ah, I found them. They have been found. Hey, Casey. The night's been oh my gosh, Casey, you got to go back to the beginning. I was going to say there was some show and tell, but we looked at some incredibly cool books.
Yes.
I'm a little bit infatuated with them. Okay, that's a lie. A lot of it. So how was your day? Was work good? Or did people drive you crazy?
What do we have?
Huh?
It's a cool book, Casey. Yep.
I'm looking through. Oh, I could do these. We have 2 of those.
Meg, do you want to help me look?
What's that?
You want to help me look? What
It's
do you
right
think?
above your stop.
Okay. Well, that didn't take
I was
long. Thank you.
I was following it.
All right. Here's my stop, and the one above it, it's going to Beverly Owens for 43.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Beverly.
Casey was
Congrats.
bidding on it and hasn't even seen it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
were
the
not
cover,
teasing.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they were not they were not misdirecting you, Casey. Oh, that's how that back one should have looked. I knew there was a pocket in there. So there's one in the. If you want to mend the one in back, Deb, that's where. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. Good job, you guys. Thank you. All right.
You did put Beverly on that, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Yep. All right. So, where to go next? I found a few things that some of you have, and I don't remember what the pricing was on these. So I'm going to do all 3 things as an ABC, but they're going to be different. Let me double check. Different prices. I don't remember what the prices were. So I'm just making it up, you guys, because I don't remember. So these were the report cards. No. Sunday school attendance books. And there's just the one. And then here's the front. I think they're like 4x6. Let's see. 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. I was dangerously close. All right, so that'll be our A. This one will be B. And this is one of the check stub situations. Pink. This one happens to be pink all the way through.
Cute.
It starts in 1892 and it is full. And you guys can see that it's pink. It's all the pink, all the pink stubs, all the check stubs. There was a ton of these when I found them. So there's that one. I'm going to do, let me see here. I'm going to do I don't know what it was. I'm going to put 10 on it.
Okay.
The B, I'm going to do, there's a lot in there. It's pink. It's cute. Oh, I forgot to measure it. 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Let's do B for 15.
Okay.
And then C, going to be one of the odd day railroad ledgers. So they're 4 by 9 3/4. There's the back. And then these are, what were they? Train switching. Do they have a, no, I don't remember what they were, but it's train. And these, they're rough and but they're fun. And you can totally stitch them back in if you use the same fold. I wouldn't be folding this. That's a lie. I would fold it, but I would just count on reinforcing the fold. But they're handwritten, they're grubby, they were in train yards and on trains and all the things, right? The dates, it's from the mid 1940s. So not new, but not crazy old either. But there's a ton of writing on these. I feel like we did these for 20 or 25. Oh, 1945. Something like that. I'm just going to do this one for 17 since I can't remember for sure.
Okay.
And there's just one. There's just one of each ones. You veterans, you probably have at least one of those.
We've got a couple people asking for proxies. We got 3
Nice.
people actually looking for proxies.
Okay, just give them a few minutes if you want. Yep. We'll let you guys get organized over there.
Yeah. Vicky, Toby, and who else did I see?
Debbie C.
Okay. Debbie C.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I knew they would be popular.
Okay.
But that's why I did all 3 at one time.
We have Robin for B.
Robin for B, yep.
We have Debs for A.
Debs for A, yep.
I think Deborah W for C.
Nice. Deborah W. Yeah, the veterans almost all have one of these. There was a lot of these. Okay. Thank you, you guys. So then let's do these two Waverly novels. I don't know why that's always so funny to me, but it just kind of gives me the giggles every time. And they're lightly illustrated. The paper, I mean, it's sturdy, stable paper. It is a pulp base. It's a nice color. So, I mean, as paper goes, it's nice enough. You can use it in your journals and not feel like you're like really, and it's thin. You're not bulking them up and all that kind of stuff. This one is Old Mortality. And this one is Woodstock. So A and B.
Okay.
I guess. Some people do read them. I was just going to do them random, but some people read. When I see these, all I'm interested in is the cover. Not going to lie.
And the size. I think it's adorable size. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the little tip there. 4.5.
Well, I'm just saying that's what I think is really super cute about them.
Yeah, 4.5 by 6 3/4. So they are a little smaller.
Mere commentary.
I'm just going to do these for 7.
Okay. Yeah, I knew they would sell. They would sell quick. Okay, so I have the first person up is Deborah Wilson for Any. And then the next person I see is Jameen for B. So Deborah would get and Jameen for B.
Deborah W. Nice. Thank you, girls. Okay. So I think just going to do a couple more things, and then I think we might wrap it for tonight. Or chatter. We'll see. This one comes in the slipcase. I love, there it is. So that's just to give you the pattern. The color is like a blue and almost olive.
Yeah, you can see it when you put the white up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because otherwise it just kind of, but yeah, it's just really pretty. And it's the same on the back. And then the paper, it feels and looks like lined, holy moly, lined paper. I've lost all the words, you guys. Oh my gosh, somebody help. The one I get so excited about. Laid paper. There we go. Laid paper. Here it is. But it's a book about poems, love poems. If you need a love poem for Valentine's Day, got you covered. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you need a poem, but still. It's nice. It's just really, really nice. I don't think I saw a print date on this one. And I did not look it up. Yeah, I did not. Oh, it's printed by Peter Popper Press.
Say that 3 times fast.
No, I think I'd rather go pick a pack of peppers.
You said that. Oh my word. I would mess that up too.
So this one, I just think it's cool. I like the cover. I love the paper. So it's 5 1/4 by 9 1/2. And this one, I'm just going to do just do 15 on this one if somebody wants it.
Hey, Rhonda.
They're both green.
They're green. It's like a blue. It's a greenish gray blue. It's the hard color to call.
15 each. Okay.
No, this is the set.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is the case for.
Oh, it's the case.
It's the slip case for the book.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to do it separate. Nice try there, man. Mayor's trying to bump up her paycheck, people.
All right.
That's funny. I'm excited to show you guys this next one over here. You guys may not be nearly as thrilled with it as I am, but I love it.
And that is going to Toby, Beverly.
No, she said don't proxy for me.
Oh. Okay, I take back my enthusiasm. Okay, the next one I see is Carolyn C.
Nice. Never mind. Just kidding.
Never mind. It's fine.
Carolyn C. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So this one, you guys, if you've been around here for a hot minute, you know that I love these.
The Girl Graduate.
I just love them. Mare does not love them because she's over there.
Don't.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. That's how I know.
But I'm going to take your word for it because
you're going
you know
to
me well enough to know.
You're going to. You're going to.
Okay.
So 9.5 tall by 6.5 wide on the box.
Were they all nudes? Is that what it is?
I usually find these used. I have never found an unused one, and I did not know they came boxed. So
Nice.
I was like literally over the moon. Literally. Look at this one is not new. Darn it.
It looked new when you took it out.
What don't I like about that?
Because you didn't remember what it was. That's why I was like, she doesn't love them.
Oh, I thought you were like, because you know me, then it was something specific.
No. Nope. So these were, these were for college girls, and they used them as like we use junk journals, right? They were journals and or scrapbooks. They put like, these are original junk journals. And I think that's why I love them so much. And the paper is good, but there's always good ephemera bits.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm really trying. I know I looked at this. Why did I not remember that it had stuff in it? Anywho, I really was thinking it was unused. Obviously, I didn't look at it today. But yeah,
it's a mini scrapbook. It looks like.
Yeah, predominantly unused, this one. The earliest date I'm seeing in here is 1909. So
that's cool.
So there's that. I don't see a date on the commencement program, though. Usually you see the year, not just, 1909. There's another one. Okay, cool. But yeah, I just love them. I really do love them. So that being said, and this is probably the nicest cover I've ever seen too. But I've never, ever found one in the box before. So there's that.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly, Sandy. Usually when I find them, they're like thick. Like they're so stuffed that they're like hanging open like this. It's crazy. Yeah. So anywho, if anybody is interested in this one, I'm going to do this one for $23.
Okay.
And I will not be sad if she lives here.
And that is going to Toby. Can I be happy now? Yes.
Okie dokie. You got it.
She's been trying.
I love it. I think it's really, really cool. And I like the box. The box is just fantastic. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let's do, this is fun and totally unexpected. Let's do this. And then I know it's early, but I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up after this. And then Thursday, I have no game plan for Thursday. None. So it could be anything.
You got a few days to figure it out.
I do. That's either really good for us or that could be frightening. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You watch. Maggie will message me Thursday. So what are you doing tonight? I don't know yet. Haven't decided. So the box is going to be 7 3/4 by 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. This was manufactured in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Maggie.
No, that's way towards New York.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. I feel like this might have been a precursor to Monopoly, or was it in somebody here will know because I did not look it up. And I keep wanting to take this apart, but the rubber band has melted and glued the card and the money together.
Oh, wow.
But these cards, I love these cards. Give or take. New sidewalk assessment, $40. Your oil stock is sold at a profit. Take $100. Your community chest contract, and that's where I keep thinking it's Monopoly, the community chest. But I wonder if this is what, does anybody know? Is this what Monopoly was called before it was Monopoly? But the money is cooler than Monopoly money, that's for sure. Way better colors.
You think it was called something before Monopoly?
Yeah, easy money.
I don't see any real properties though.
No.
You know, but maybe it came out as a smaller version of something.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know.
I don't know, but there's all the little pieces.
Oh yeah.
So even if you, I like things in a jar, right? Like just little bits of things in a jar. I think these would be really cute in a jar. If you do assemblage, I think it would be insanely cute to put little windows and doors and household things on those. Or, you know, and these, I don't know. I just think these are cute. Really, really cute. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you guys may think I've lost my marbles, and that's okay too.
Monopoly was originally called the landlord's game.
Oh, that's right. Did know that.
It was created by Elizabeth Maggie, 1903. She was a left-wing feminist.
Did you Google this?
Yeah.
Nice.
That laugh.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Very nice. I am going to look this up because now I'm really even more curious.
Wait a minute. Let me Google easy money.
Oh, Lord, that could be dangerous.
I think somebody already did, Mags. Look at the
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
So what they say?
I was letting you read it. You can.
Well, wait a minute. Now I got to go back.
They're wood, Lucy. Whoever asked, they're wood. That's Beverly. Yeah, they're wood pieces. All wood.
Oh, the game's based on that day, on that game?
Yeah, and she just said,
I killed myself.
It just says similar to Monopoly. That's what
yeah.
I need easy money too. However, I feel like that phrase could get us all in some big trouble. Ay. So, yeah. So, if anybody's interested in this guy, I'm going to do this for 17. People who are really into old games, I know that could go for a lot more. I just want it to be fun. I just think it's cute.
Jennifer
this was Milton Bradley's version. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
And that is going to Robin.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, you guys. That's going to wrap us up. Anybody have any questions about the shipping situation? And I'm going to give you a little bit of information just in case it creates any questions. if you went bi-weekly, I will not be shipping your package until the next invoice. So this is the beginning of the bi-weekly. So don't look for a package this week if you chose bi-weekly shipping. That being said, if you chose bi-weekly shipping and you have a package sitting here, before, if you have an older order, those are still going out. I did get a little bit behind, but it's because I was trying to figure out the rotation on this. And now that I finally got it organized, I think I can go ahead and get caught up, and then we can start out. If you are on the weekly, then everything will just carry on as normal. I did, Mickey. I just haven't, wait, earlier when? Hold on. Is it in Messenger? Yeah, yours is one of the ones that got held up while I was trying to figure out this bi-weekly thing. Yours is still going out this week. Yep. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask, you guys. It's all good. I'm not trying to hide anything or, nothing, not lighting the world on fire over here. So, yeah, if anybody's confused or if you got any questions, these are not for sale tonight. So don't. I'm just putting it up here so we have something to look at while I chatter. However, look at this.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute?
I've been talking for the last 2 minutes and I'm mute.
I wondered where you went.
I was
Oh, I
wondering
didn't
why
even
nobody
notice.
was answering.
Maggie.
Oh my God.
Well, it's funny. Isn't it funny how indignant you get right before you realize you're muted? You're like, what is wrong with these people?
And Patty, I was talking over you and I'm wondering, why isn't she answering?
Oh, that's
Oh, God.
hilarious.
Casey was asking, when did we vote for weekly or bi-weekly?
Earlier, nobody voted. I just need you to sign up. Do you want your packages to go weekly or do you want to go on the bi-weekly list? There's no voting. Everybody got to pick their own preference. I have 2 lists.
Thank you, Mayor. That was one of the things I was
Well, I didn't want to go. I only picked the one up high. I started the other ones for you if you want to re-ask.
Sue Chesley asked a question.
Okay.
I
Debbie
didn't
C,
get an answer for that one either.
Debbie C, hold on a second.
Oddly enough.
Hold on. I have this week's and last week's right here so that I expected questions because of the whole shipping thing. So nobody's going to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm not going to be insulted. If you guys have questions, by all means, please ask. It's fine. Debbie C, you should have gotten one, honey. If it didn't, I'll check it and see if I got a notice that it bounced back or something. Otherwise, I will. If you're in the group, I'll find you in the group and send it to you in Messenger too, because I can share the link with you guys that way. There's a couple of ladies that I have to send their invoice that way because our emails will not communicate. So don't worry, you're fine.
Patty Casey wants weekly.
Okay.
And Diana C wants bi-weekly.
Okay, perfect. So Casey,
Then up higher, Max. There's a couple.
Up higher?
Yeah.
Diana on the bi-weekly. Got it. And I'm going to adjust ship, just so you guys know, this time I will still be, you'll still see shipping on both invoices for that combined shipping, but moving forward on the next rotation, you'll only see shipping the second invoice.
You answered WC about a new invoice?
Yep.
Coming her way. And then down the bottom, she put thought something else was being added on to it.
Oh, Debbie, I'm so confused. Have you messaged me? I might be missing something here. So,
Lori B wants weekly.
Okay. Lori B. You got it, ma'am?
Debbie C says yes.
Okay. I'll go look for your message. I bet you emailed me. And here's another thing, you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but when you get your invoices, there's an option to email me from the invoice, or within the invoice, there's a clickable link thing. Those come to my main email account. So don't be afraid to use those also. I see those notifications pop on my phone. So I see those when they come through. I may not answer them immediately if I don't have time to focus, if I'm busy or whatever. If I don't have time to focus and give you a complete answer, I'm not going to open it. So
she said
tells
she
me that it
emailed
came
you
through the Square invoice, so I know somebody has a question, or you're notifying me of something, or do you know what I mean? Okay. Yep, I'll look for it, Debbie. Okay, sorry guys, I know I keep interrupting you and me and the world. Sue, yes, bi-weeklies will be combined shipping. Yep, that's the whole point of doing it, is to give you guys the cheaper shipping. Yep.
JMac had a question. You are invoicing just holding shipping, or invoicing once a week?
Invoicing will still happen weekly. And then I'm going to, see, I knew this is, the more you talk about it, the more confusing it gets. But the invoices I just did are dated February 8th, right? The ones I just did. Those I'm holding until the next invoice cycle, which will be this coming Friday. And then you'll have an adjusted shipping for the combined, and then those will ship together. So everybody that chose combined shipping will not have packages going out this week. Unless I had one from a week or two ago that I was trying to hang on to and get combined, trying to get it. I just needed to get in rotation and the right baskets and bins and all that jazz. I had to get myself together over here. Want more gobbledygook than you guys want, but I feel like I need to explain it, because on some level, it does bother me to have your guys' money and items. I like when you guys pay, I like to send it out the door in a day or two. This hanging on to things, it's worrisome to me. So I will have the adjustment period will be mostly me, and I will always over explain it and all of that jazz, because I feel obligated to. So there. I can see Maggie. She's like, oh, stop. Debbie, yours was the whole book, I think, from Casey, not just the cover. The red, it was red. It was red. How many times am I going to say that? It was red.
I'm sorry, what color was it?
No, the one you got yesterday and just paid is the one that starts your bi-weekly. So it'll be the one we just did and the next one. Nope, it won't. Oh, no, it's here because it's part of this one. Debbie Clip, I'm going to use you as an example. Hold on. Okay, so and like I said, nobody's married to this. If you try it for a couple weeks and you don't like it, you can always switch back to weekly. So it'll just. So this is the book that Casey got for you. It's red-ish. So that's coming to you. This is your ticking. These are your numbers. This is your plate. And this is your French book, right? So all of this is the invoice you just paid. These are living here until the next invoice comes out this week, and then it will all ship together.
So that's after Thursday, right?
Correct. Thank you, Cheryl. And you guys are always very supportive. always, and very encouraging and all of the things. But I mean, it's still product and it's still money and it's your guys' time and support and all of the things. I am not the one that's ever going to take that stuff for granted. So I will always over explain to you guys and make sure that everybody understands.
Yep, Debbie said that makes sense.
Okay, perfect. You're welcome, Robin. You're welcome. I appreciate all of you guys. Let's don't get weirdly mushy, though. What?
I'm starting to cry.
Oh my gosh.
Just too much.
Another kid reference movie. They watch a lot of Winnie the Pooh too. And so it's always Tigger. Remember when Tigger gets into the honey and he goes, ew, honey, that icky, sticky stuff. That's how I feel about mushy stuff. All that icky, sticky stuff. I don't do mushy. It's weird. Right. And I get it, J-Mac. I totally get it. So, and it's going to take a little bit to get in the routine of it and to adjust and all that jazz. So yeah, when you guys have questions, just ask. And like live in the chats, that's fine. Like I actually encourage that. It keeps me on track. If you guys have a question, I can guarantee you somebody else is sitting there wondering the same thing. Always. Stop it, Louise. Stop it. Yeah, no crying on lives, Mayor.
I'm trying to control myself.
You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. Patty had kids. I know. Robin's always like flabbergasted that I actually have children. Like somebody got close enough to make that happen. I'm just really like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in that whole 3 feet of personal space thing. I like it. Glad you guys can't see me. I'm over here stretching my arms out to show my 3 feet of space.
And it's easy for you because you're 8 feet tall.
I am. Like, yeah. Well, all you 4-footers, like you're just down there in your own airspace.
Oh. When you get out of Patty's space, you have to be at least 3 blocks away. I still managed to hug her. I had to jump up, but I hugged her.
She brought a step stool.
I had a trampoline.
Oh my gosh. I think there's 2 books left, Casey. 2 books. I'll just show them to you super, super quick. There's 2 books. These 2. I think that's it. I think they claimed everything else. Holy moly, you guys, you did. You claimed every other thing. See?
Yep.
See who the amazing people are? It's you guys. So yeah, Casey, if you want either one of those, just holler. They were $9 each. So mostly for the covers. The other ones were really pretty, girly, feminine covers. So there. Yeah. But I don't know what we're going to do Thursday for sure. We'll be back here doing something. I love Monday and Wednesday. What? Guess we're going to have to start doing something on Wednesdays. I like my Mondays and Thursdays too. Oh, that makes me think. Thursday night, I need to be organized to have a different conversation with you guys. Yeah. And get all my thoughts together and maybe even like write some keynotes down. Yeah.
You didn't give your show Rich a hug when she left after Christmas?
They were all sick.
Everybody was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kids were starting. I forget how it went. The kids were starting. I got sick that night, the night after. I forget. Like we just Oy vey. Will your brains hurt? No, your brains will not hurt. But I think your hearts will be happy. And I think you will be excited.
You're doing mushy?
No, no, not getting mushy. No, nobody's in trouble.
I feel like everybody knows but me.
Yeah, no. If you guys were in trouble, I would have already spilled the beans. I don't sit on that very well because it gnaws at me. So yeah, no. If you guys were in trouble, you'd already know.
Will there be a test? Casey asked.
Nope.
Pop quiz.
I need some feedback. I need some input and maybe a little guidance. So
Lucy said, you should just tell us now.
I want to get it.
We all are all here, right? Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, I want to get it. I want to present it in a cohesive way instead of in my rambly squirrel shiny bird moment sort of situation. So nope, no test. You guys will just be contributing as I'm talking. I think it'll be fun. I promise. It's just going to be fun. Some of you will love it more than others, but I think everybody will like it. How's that?
Why are you laughing there?
Some people like it more than others.
Oh.
It just struck me as funny. That's all.
But in fairness, that's my general approach to most things. Some people are going to love it. Some won't. So, oh my gosh. I should just tell you now, but I'm not. I'm going to wait.
Oh, that's just mean.
I know. But the ones who hung around and heard it will now be back for sure. And they'll help. I will get the guidance that I'm looking for probably. So anywho, I am going to quit yakking and I'm going to say goodnight. And I'm going to say thank you very much to all the mods in the chat. Thank you very much, Mare and Maggie. And I'm going to quit talking now. We'll be back Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.